Before I wrote the email to Meitri Foundation, I had no board experience. Meitri Foundation essentially opened the door for me to be recognized. I felt that I have a lot to offer. I didn't, and again, as a first-generation immigrant, I didn't have the connections to make it happen, even though I'm a lawyer. But that being a lawyer doesn't mean that you are very well connected. And so this initiative has opened the door for me and make it possible. So I felt that it allowed me to use my skills and my potential, my passion to contribute and give back to the community. So it's not about ambition, really. For me, personally, it's about giving back. I think that we Canadians, they are all very open-minded, very sensitive. They know that immigrant is very important to the country as a whole, but sometimes you need a voice, a strong voice, to represent the immigrant community so that their interest is sufficiently represented instead of just being one of the voices. Because I'm an immigrant, I have some perspectives that other people may not have. I also am more sensitive to broader policy concerns that are more of interest to the immigration community. I was appointed not because I have any political connection. In fact, I had zero. And here's my story. And I remember the whole room was just awed because here's an organization that made things happen. So that's what I would say to people who ask me, how did you get there? And every time when people ask me, so how did you get appointed by the government? I say, this is what happened. I had no connection, but just a simple email. Just a simple email to say, congratulations, well done, here I am. If there's anything I can do, let me know. A lot of the success will be coming in the future because many good potential candidates are out there with strong leadership skills but lack the connections in the government or in the society to make things happen. I think we still have a lot of room to help leaders in the immigrant community to get there and to make contributions. So we do need to look outward, and our immigrants will be our channels to go outward successfully. There's still a lot of room for us to improve as a province or as a country. I think that this is just the beginning. The percentage of population with immigrants is actually increasing, and the impact, I think, will also increase as our economy looks outward. And so I think that there's a lot more that we can do to help diversify the board, and not just the public board, but also the private boards. And so my hope is that sometime in the future, initiatives such as this can also branch out to the private